and going inside as I've been sort of getting different press or different people interested or re-interested.
Right, well, there's nothing like changing.
Yeah, no, it's scary too. I mean, I think some of the circus fans are a little bit like, what are you doing in there?
Mm-hmm. Now, the opening act is great. When you do that opening juggling act and everybody's dancing and doing the thing with the golden fans.
Look, he's doing it.
No, but that's enticing. The golden fans are enticing.
It's very enticing.
Right, but no more, Paul. We have to talk theory.
Right.
The theory of the golden fan.
Yeah.
No, I'm with Paul, though. Entice him in with the golden fan.
Right.
But Faye Driscoll also brought in a choreographer, which I
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
So, yeah. I started that number off with moves that I got from YouTube from Vegas Girls.
Oh,
They're running around and stuff. But then once it got into all the complex stuff, she added that. And she did the musical number and the final number. So it was really nice to have. That was another new collaboration.
Oh, great, great. Well, it's so interesting, all the elements that go into it, too, because it's not possible for one person to do all of that. But you do need somebody to be saying, yes, no, I like it.
Setting the tone,
right.
Connecting one to the other.
And making it all come together. So.
How is that, like, directing something and also being in it? Is that
It's hard. I mean, I wanted to direct it because I really wanted to set the tone. A lot of my humor is more really in the rhythm than specifically in the language. I mean, I think I'm stronger, and so I knew that some scenes had to be da 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 da. But for scenes that I'm in, I feel like it's hard to direct. It's good to bring in an outside eye.
Somebody to look at it, the overview that you can't see.
Right. So a lawyer represents themselves as a fool.
But it's hard. I do love to have my fingers in the whole thing because it is one big piece.
Exactly. It's a unit, no doubt about it.
Yeah, beautifully done, and it brought together a lot of things in a very unified way. That's the best word for it. It's a lot of things unified, and it's great. Okay, tell us what do you got plans for in the future? Are you working on anything or any ideas for upcoming?
There's the circus in September that we've got to work on, but this actually has been a huge change. It's really...
I was going to say, has it inspired you to do more of the indoor theater thing?
Yeah, it has.
Oh, goody.
It really has. And I think that's going to shake up a whole sort of network of people. We have to sort of figure out what it means, because putting on a big circus every year is enough for a year.
It's a certain...
I'm not sure how we'll shift it around, and I want to absolutely keep making circuses, but after 15, 20 years of the same thing, to be totally sparked and turned on by a new thing is such a
really
thrill.
fantastic.
You did a beautiful job in it.
I'm really thankful, because what I really love, I love acting in it. Giving myself this really fun, campy part. And I kind of want more.
Well, the acting was great. I have to say, to start with, my personal friends, Sally Mae and Racy Wright, were remarkable. Absolutely. Fantastic. But I love the girls, the Wawa sisters.
The Wawa sisters.
Wawa, sorry.
We all say Wawa. I think it's written in order to confuse.
Exactly. And the other person that I thought was really amazing was the other Liberty sister.
Statue of Carlton Ward. Yeah.
He was fantastic.
He's fantastic. Yeah.
He was really great.
We've been working together for some years in the circus.
Oh, okay. So you have worked with him before.
Yeah. Well, and the amazing thing is actually Sally Mae was in one circus with me.
I remember when 15, she did that.
The first outdoor year, which I think was '94. And the same thing with Adrian and Tanya. And I thought I was working with all new people that I hadn't worked with.
You realize
before.
it's really a circle.
I wanted to work with my old friends who were like mature artists now.
How did you do the casting? How did you find people?
I actually started with a slightly different group, and early on, and after the first read through, I realized, well, that one's not working out so well. And Jonathan, who did the set, said, Sally Mae, and yes, she was just genius. And Ashley, also the MC. Ashley was in the circus. Carlton I had to have because he, to be able to juggle.
Right, you've got to have somebody else who's
do this good drag. Right. It's a hard combo
combination
to find.
of juggling and drag at the same time. I mean, it's hard
juggling
to find.
And acting, yeah. And since we'd done that before, I knew he could do it.
Okay.
And then, like for the brothers, I needed a frickin' a frack. I needed a good
team. That type of duo. Right.
And so I knew that they could have that.
They were hilarious.
Timing together. And Bernie, I actually had to audition a bunch of people for, and Ray was suggested both by Deb, who did the writing, and by Sally, because Ray has done
And Ray
other
worked
work
with Deb
like
Margolin, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But she's a fantastic actress.
She's
she
a fantastic
truly is.
actress. And I auditioned a couple of guys for that part, and they had a little more trouble putting on the dress just for this Bernadette part. Oops. Than either of them had thought they would, actually.
Little bits about the show or leaking
Yeah,
out. But you have to come
And
and see
it's
it.
not all
And
Paul's
tell,
fault.
tell folks where they can see this incredible show.
You have to
Jennifer.
come see it. It's at Performance Space 122 this Wednesday through Sunday. It's the final week of a 3-week run. It's at 8 o'clock. Second show, 11 o'clock show on Saturday. It's the First Avenue and 9th Street. You can go to the PS122 website, ps122.org, to find out about it, or the
box
Circus Amok
office.
website,
circusamok.org.
Or you can just go by the box office,
or you can
of
go
course.
by the box
And
office.
during the day, it's open at, and a lot of our viewers are probably live right down Lower East Side, East Village, and can walk right over there. Okay, Jennifer Miller, fascinating discussion. How about film? You ever now? Can you take this to film or something like that?
Wouldn't that be fun?
Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh,
I
I'm
would-
open to being a movie star. if
I would
anyone's
love to
out
have
there.
you in my Miss Missy's Neighborhood Mysteries. You know,
Just-
I'm doing a detective series.
Right.
Fabulous. Give me a call.
This could be the beginning of something.
Absolutely.
I'm having Sally Mae in it.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Yeah, film is a whole other style because
It
it goes
is.
right in on you. It's like from moving
Right.
from the parks to the theater.
It's already a different
Yeah,
style.
it's like a little bit of a zoom in, and we could zoom in even
Right, and
farther.
use the sets and things like that.
What am I going to do about this face, though?
Speaking of sets, beautiful set. How was that? Who did that? set?
Jonathan Berger was the designer of the set. Fantastic, and he had a lot of
Really
help,
brilliant,
Right,
yeah.
Jess
Yeah.
Proya, who made the bathtub and the skate hats and lots of props. But Jonathan really sort of visioned the whole thing and had the idea for the, yes, we'll give it away, beaded curtain backdrops. And just making the whole, his first idea was to make the whole room into the installation that it is.
Yeah.
So that when you walked in, you're transported.
Right, because it's not just on the stage,
It's not just on
which
the
is
stage,
so fantastic.
It's above the audience.
Right.
Right, it's
the
around
whole
you.
wall.
It's yeah,
Right,
which
right.
is really, really great.
Yeah,
Because you do feel like you've entered another world,
Yeah.
which is sort
Right.
of the whole theater thing.
Well, we were sitting in the front row, and that feeling was like we were part
I
of
said to
felt we
Paul,
were
"Where
part
do
of
you
the
want to
show.
sit?" And he goes, "Front row."
I'm always amazed anyone sits in the front row.
I never
sit in
do
the
either,
front row.
but
Right. I love
okay.
the front. I know everybody likes the middle or the back, but I've always been a front row
Right
guy.
there.
I don't mind the crick-knack and stuff. I figure if you're going to be there, you're going to be there. If I went to a rock concert, I'd want to be in the front row.
Wow.
But I know not everybody likes that.
Yeah, no, I mean, and I love having people in the front row
Yeah.
who want to be there. But yeah, it's just been so fantastic to be in the room because it's so pretty.
It's
like
gorgeous.
going to the theater
It's
is
really
such a
gorgeous.
treat, and we laugh so much. It's been really fun, and I'm just thinking so much right now of Ethel and of Ludlam and how they really transported us when they were there, and how much
I think Ethel would adore this show, hon.
Ethel
I
made
really
us
do.
feel and made us laugh and made it so gorgeous and made it so large and made it full of so much life and
And also
intelligence.
We have 30
made
seconds.
it so much fun.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
it was working with Ethel. It was the whole show backstage.
Yeah,
We
oh,
were
I wanna
having
hear
such a
more about
blast.
all
You know,
that.
so it sounds like you really are in that spirit.
And next time I've got to put you in the chair and ask you about working with Ethel.
Okay, that's a
Right.
deal.
We've done that on our radio show, actually.
So everybody
did
see
all
the
of them.
show.
Right.
Come on
let's
down,
do it.
PS122.
Come on down, PS122 this weekend, and you'll
This
have a
is
great
it,
time.
so
I
you gotta
guarantee
come.
you'll have a great time.
It's
a
live
great show.
theater, now or never.
All right, Jennifer, thank you so much for joining
Thank
us
you,
on Let Them
Paul.
Talk.
Yeah,
and we'll have you back
absolutely.
again sometime,
My
okay?
pleasure.
And we'll see you guys
Yeah, let
next
us know
week.
when
Who
the
do we have on
circus
next
will
week?
have you on. Philip Van Aver about postcards.
Postcards.